What's up everybody, this is Harry and I wanted to show you my results from my pour that I did. So what I ended up doing, as you know if you watched the other video, was I stopped because my Aircrete pump that I came up with using air pressure became too dangerous, so I had to stop. So I didn't have anything to pump the cement in from the top, which is the only way this particular method was going to work. So I had the hose coming down behind that airform to about here, and you can see this is where it was pouring down from here, and it was filling this whole area. So this is the Aircrete. So this was the main idea, was to have my structural concrete, which would be 1.5 to 2 inches thick, and then to have 4 to 6 to 8 inches of Aircrete. So this was the Aircrete pour that I did, and you can see this edge that's all around here. It's all concrete, it's all Aircrete. This is it looks nice and smooth too. That's the other good thing about using the airform, is that once it's cured, you have a nice smooth surface that you can put a stucco finish on and be complete. You'd have your Aircrete insulation with a stucco layer on the outside to help strengthen the Aircrete. But I'll take you around here, and it turned out to be a blessing that I stopped, because the opening here where my first airform was, it ended up being pushed in because I inflated the second airform. So the air that was in between here pushed my airform, and you can see here we're inside of the dome, and the airform just got peeled away from the wall. So anyway, I'll finish peeling this out and remove the 2 airforms, but the idea works, and this is the way I'm going to end up going, where I'll build my structural cement first. I'll put a second airform, and I'll pour my Aircrete in. For my home that I want to build, I'll probably end up doing 8 inches of Aircrete, so I don't have a lot of insulation. And that will be going around the entire dome, and then a stucco coating on the outside. But it's really cool to see it. That's the ring. It was supposed to, fill up the entire dome, but I stopped. Here you can see what I did do worked out perfectly. So anyway, that was it. It would have looked real nice had I finished, but after noticing this first airform caved in, I'm glad I did stop, because it would have been a massive waste of cement, Aircrete and all. Anyway, for those of you out there looking to build your own dome, perhaps use Aircrete as an insulator, this was just one option that's available for a construction method. When you have all the equipment and you're building multiple, it pays to do this system. It may not pay for everyone to do a 2 airform system like this, because another idea I had was to build the structural shell and make Aircrete bricks and just cement them on to the form, and then fill in the cracks with Aircrete. That was another option that I was playing with, but this was my favorite because I felt it would be the fastest to build the first airform, put your concrete on. Once that was done, the next day you'd come put the second airform over and fill that entire thing up in one day with the correct cement and Aircrete and a cement pump. you would fill in that entire cavity just as I did here, but the entire dome would have been filled, and you'd be done in 2 days basically with a dome this size. Maybe something bigger would be 3 days to do the whole thing. But anyway, just want to show you this. Now this dome I will be knocking down. It's because I can't have a permanent structure where I'm at. I was just building this to do a test. But if you have property and you're within 100 miles of New York City, if you're looking to get a dome, I'd be willing to go out to your property. Of course, as long as you buy all the equipment, buy all your cement, we can put a dome up together, and you can have your own 8-foot concrete shed. Anyway, that's it for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.